Fares, talk to me. I mean, like, this place is absolutely stunning.
First of all, it's a very simple story. We didn't just want to do another restaurant or a beach bar, so we thought to make like an incubator or a camp.
It reminds me kind of an oasis, like in the middle of the desert.
Yes, absolutely. And we played only with natural materials, and we decided to play with also the design of shadows. When you go through the place, part of the design from the static element or the physical structure that you can see is designing the shadow. And we creating with the people filling the spaces. When you see all around the place the different structures that they throw different shadows with different patterns, with different layers on top of the existing furniture, the people inside the place. So this was one of the main factors we decided to do when we do this design. And also, what I like more about this project is the craftsmanship. The people that are working with their hands to create this kind of structure. When you go through the place, you will see this netted shades.
I was gonna say, yeah, it's very natural. I mean, even the design aesthetic itself and the materials used and everything. It's, I mean, the different shades of wood. Even, you know, you're seeing so many different textures. Yet ultimately, they bind together so well.
Yes, and we tried also to have this kind of artistic part in the whole place. First of all, the place it looks a bit tribal, tribal with the black and white, a bit of African.
The pots.
Yes.
Yeah.
So when we decided to make this daring look of using the black and white by the beach, it was like, wow, are we going to do this? Are we going to make the bamboo and we burn it to make it like this carbon feel of the charcoal feel of the color for the bamboo at the entrance, and then we used the bamboo in a different way with its natural look, and we make this sculpture that you see in the entrance to make it feel like you are, yes, I know this material, but how come?
Exactly, you recognize it, but you're not sure.
Yes, you are familiar with it,
yes,
but
yes.
you are, even when you go through every single part in the place, you can see like a focal point in it. You can see when you enter and you see the pots, and this is you just passed by the pots, but the pots, huge effort. If you saw them and you go to every
they're a
single
centerpiece,
one.
honestly. Like, I think the beauty of the entrance itself, it sets a tone for the rest of the place. You go to a lot of places and the entrance isn't thought of, you know. Everyone thinks of, oh, they'll figure it out when they step in. I mean, I think the beauty of Sammy's in particular is that from the second you're walking to it, you can kind of tell, okay, this is what I'm going into.
And when we do anything like this, we also think of the architecture language when you see the place from the front of the sea and the back of the sea.
Okay.
So when you
so it's all angles, basically.
Yes. And the different angles of this place,
okay,
you see the architecture value of this place. Because I'm not talking about a place that we are doing a normal place. I just look at the beauty of this place from different angles.
I mean, but you're blessed. I mean, Almaza Bay is just, it's...
I had this beautiful venue, beautiful sea, beautiful white sand, and I just wanted to make something that belongs to this nature, and it looks different. And I'm very glad to work with such a team. Not only my team, that they worked hard with Travco Properties and the owner of Travco Properties. They give us the trust to do this.
They understand the value.
Yes, and it wasn't easy because it was daring to do such a project. It wasn't easy at all. The concept, the way of seating, and what we tried to do, that we made it. Yes, you can feel that there is something, but it's laid back.
The seating was something I wanted to talk to you about. You have so many different kinds of seating here, and like, the place isn't huge, but you have so many opportunities for different people that are coming for different reasons.
Yes, absolutely.
So going into the whole restaurant and going into just someone that's coming to have a drink or just enjoy, you know, by the sea or something like that, sunsets. I mean, it's really been broken down so well.
Thank you. We also for the seating, exactly what we did is we thought of the experience of each and every person. If you are coming alone,
Your customer, precisely.
yes.
Yeah.
If you're coming alone, you want to chill by the beach. You want to chill on the built-in couches down, or you can go hang by the bar, or you can have this communal. If you are a group, have this kind of seating, or you chill by the round bar table. So you have this different kind of experiences that you, when you come to the place, you have like me and you sitting here on this.
Something for everyone.
Exactly, and when you go sit here, and then we go together and sit on another day by the beach, it's a different experience. So you have different experiences, although you are coming to the same place. But when you come and sit here on the high table, on the round one, on the built-in, the big round one, you can feel another experience according
Very
to...
true.
So,
and with all ages, I mean, the opening last night was phenomenal. I mean, we got to see such a range, you know, and everyone was having such a blast. I mean, I rarely see that in Egypt anymore. So
yes, because when we designed this place, we thought of different ages, different people. We saw yesterday a lot of people that ranges from from young kids, not young kids, sorry, ranging from...
No, families.
Families.
You saw families, but like basically young men and women with their parents. With, I mean, I even saw like people that I know that have grandchildren. You know, I mean, honestly, it was such a. I haven't seen this since Andrea.
Yes,
this is
absolutely.
what it reminds me of.
Yes.
You know, like I think that idea of feeling that comfort and so forth, and being able to go somewhere where, as you said, like it's clear for everyone. I mean, that within itself.
And this is something I like really in Almaza, because I feel it's a place for the family. It's a very, very good point in Almaza, which I really like it, because I can hang with my kid here. I can see people with their families here, having lunch here. I really like this about Almaza everywhere. When you go through all the stretched coast, you can feel this. And this is what I like about family, because some people think that it's not trendy to have your family and something like that, but I really feel that it's part of our living.
I think it couldn't be more trendy. I mean, I grew up with a very, very tight family dynamic, so I can completely relate.
Yes, so no, it's a place for the families, for everyone, so it's nice to have time along Almaza all the way, being here, being by the beach, being by this coast with this beautiful water. It's really a very good place to have such an opportunity to make such a project, and I'm really happy. I designed a lot of beach bars, by the way, in the north coast, along the coast, but this one is especially, I really love it. It has something that can touch my heart. I completely got outside my comfort zone. I tried something new, and it came out to be such a nice project for me. I really like it. I'm proud that I did it, and I like the whole team working with me in this project, because it's not only my work. It's really, we worked hard with everyone to bring this concept, with the food, with the branding, with whatever inside this concept. We worked a lot with different people working with us on this, and I really appreciate their work. I really appreciate their work.
Well, I think we'll leave it at that then. Thank you so much for having us, and honestly, bravo Sammy's.